So the last time I made a video like this regarding an animated trailer for an Ubisoft game was for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now that game came out and did not meet any expectations of mine anyways. I don't know about other people. They might have liked it, but we are seeing this in the Division 2 and there's something very special about this. So first of all, I have to put a disclaimer. This video is going to be a fanboy video. If you're here to complain, your comment will go ignored. I will read it and be like, told you. There are other videos where we, have voiced all kinds of fun concerns, and I try my best to do that. So this is one of the positive videos because as much as the Division has its problems, as much as an imperfect game, I still do like and enjoy aspects of it. And today, this is one of those. In fact, many people are ranting all over the place, talking about how this trailer has made them really, really hyped. There are many Easter eggs. I'm not trying to point them all out. Why would I waste my time doing that? Everyone that's watching a video like this that understands what it is will definitely be able to tell you exactly what they're seeing. But there's something that's really important about this video that I wanted to talk about today, and that is the narrative aspect of everything. So for those of you who are looking forward to New York, who are going to New York on day one or waiting before you get the DLC, just so that you know, this is going to be narrative-driven content. I don't think that there's anything much more than this that you're going to be getting. And this is for, the fans who want to explore and continue this and meet and, fight new types of enemies. You're going straight to find, other agents, and not just other agents. You're going to be finding the first wave of agents as a recruited team to be your enemies. So this trailer pretty much shows Keener's recruitment style, where he goes and gets some of the, hidden or in the shadows first wave agents that are also out there. So apparently the first wave agents, they went through a whole lot. They went out there first to try to solve the issues of the division, of the outbreak of the green poison. And what they met was the chaos in the streets and everything. In fact, there are a lot of echoes in the Division 1, and that's why I say play the Division 1 if you haven't. I know that you might think the Division 2 is better. The Division 1 has so much that you're probably going to be missing out. If you do even just a level 1 through 30 run, you will learn so much about the entire narrative of the game. There are even echoes where you see first wave agents getting into conflict and getting cornered by different factions. And which is funny because there's actually this one echo. I don't know if you remember, for those of you who are OG Division people who have leveled up at least 5 characters, you'll remember this one side mission that's close to this small mechanic shop where it's in the corner of an alley where these 3 agents get cornered by Rikers and they fight their way until finally they get taken out by the Rikers. And I think this is a very huge irony because guess who the first wave agents are going to be working with against you? It's the Rikers. So regardless of how much Aaron Keener might think he's a ghost, there are 2 possibilities that this might come out with. The first possibility is that you're going to eventually catch up with Aaron Keener. You're going to take him out. And there's probably going to be all kinds of other stuff that unfolds, maybe in terms of the organization that might be a secret organization that might be pulling some strings left and right. I don't know how Black Tusk has gotten all their, well, they're supposedly like, deep US, rogue agencies and stuff, whatever it is. That's kind of how they get from. But maybe you're going to now start peeling, layers of all what's going on in this story and discover who the Black Tusk actually, is working for, because they do have somebody that they're most likely working for in that sense. They're not necessarily yet decentralized. That's probably one of what you're going to find. You're going to maybe take out Keener and then move on to another possible boss. Or you're going to join Keener and try to take out whoever this organization might be that's pulling the strings. I think Keener will ultimately recruit you, and that, in my opinion, will make a better part of the story. Many people have actually, suggested this. This is not my own suggestion, but from the point of a story writing perspective, I think this is where this is the best place to go, where the biggest so-called enemy that you have been, set against from the onset of this game is now somebody that's actually going to be your ally. And for those of you who don't know, shameless plug, I wrote a book. It's a small storybook or whatever you want to call it, fiction. Go check it out on Amazon, link in the description below. I really do enjoy fiction stories, and when I see stuff like this in the Division, I'm all ears, and I want to kind of see what's going on and predict what I think is going to happen. And so for the writers of the Division, if I've predicted your end game, don't worry, it's because I do crap like that. I sit down and watch movies and tell you who the bad guy is the moment I see everybody in the movie. I try to do it. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I get it correctly. And so this is one of the things that I feel like has made a lot of people in the community really excited, because these agents are not going to be simple agents to deal with. I feel like if you were to maybe encounter them in like a heroic situation, you're most likely going to feel, you know, their strength and their power. Hopefully gameplay can live up to the expectation that this trailer has actually set, because the trailer makes it look real good. I mean, you're looking at these warlords, and you know, there are about 4 of them. There's a techie guy, which makes me think that there's probably one of the next specializations that we're gonna get is gonna allow for you to be able to hack other agents, you know, skills and all that stuff. I think maybe that might be some gear set or some addition down the road. I think you'll be able to pick up this guy's special skill and use it for yourself as an agent. Just throwing that out there. And then another really cool thing too that you see is each of these bosses are probably going to be working with the different faction mixes in order to, you know, like I think what's her name, Vivian, the female agent, redhead over here, Miss Unique individual, 2% of the entire population. She seems like a beast. She seems like she's definitely going to give you some problems, and I think she's going to be working in conjunction with the cleaners in order to take you out. So as much as this trailer has got you hyped, I'm just here to, you know, kind of put my own 2 cents and say it's a fun take on doing the marketing, and I feel like this is one thing Massive can continue to do. They can continue to make short animated series like these, and I know this 4-minute clip probably took a lot of time to, you know, work on, but the Snowdrop engine can do stuff like this, you know, and that's probably, in my opinion, you know, what they probably use to do this, or maybe they have another animation platform that they would have also used as well. But you know, this is something that would definitely keep the community engaged. They can start dropping hints of things that are maybe available in the game, and people are like, is that in the game? Is that not in the game? Maybe, you know, secret bosses, secret locations, all that stuff. This is how your marketing needs to be. So animation team, marketing team, whoever was the concept team behind this, good job, but don't let this be the last. Let this be a beginning of something that maybe you guys already envisioned, or maybe something that you guys haven't already envisioned. And I think you're going to see a positive response from the community. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for your time and audience. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for 21,000 subs. We are moving to 22,000, and I just want to say I do appreciate it. I also noticed that about 72% of my viewers have not subscribed. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Join the Gaming Daddy community, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace.